Today you are watching Superhuman Channel. I'm your host Todd Smith. Hey, I just want to show something to you that's very special about my marketing skills. Now, what you looking at right now, this is a cover of Universe magazine cover that was created in 2007. I actually, turned around and actually done this on a Disney print. This is a demo cover, so I just, went through and then just turned around and started creating some covers back then. I remember that I created this cover, watching E3, watching E3 at that time, and I was looking at the consoles war. So what came to my mind was, I said, you know what, the PS4, the PS2, let me say it right, the PS3 would be number one. Now that was back in 2007. I said would be number one. Today, the PS3, even though they got the PS4, the PS3 is in a number one slot right now at this moment. Then I say Xbox 360 would be in number two spot. That's actually happening right now at this moment. And I say the Wii, even though the hype was around the Wii before they came out with the Wii U, and that died out. Everybody thought the Wii gonna be number one. Just gonna bring number one. I say no, it's gonna rank in the number three spot. So far, the prediction was right. The PlayStation 3 is in the number one slot right now at this moment, because they made it not only they made it smaller, versus the PS. When they turned around and did the big boy, even though the big boy is the best, but I sat there and claimed that, and I thank God for the gift that He had given me, that how this console war gonna turn out. That's my marketing skill when it come down to video games, and I knew it gonna happen, because it's a lot of things that state my case about the how can I say it, the console, how the console war would turn out. And this cover was made, and I was on the verge of, getting this magazine out, get all the stuff that I need, to get this magazine out. But I'm able to show it today as a proof. Even though the PS4 is a number one console, but I'm talking about the last gen. This is the last gen console, and the PS on 2015. Now the PS, 3 is in a number one slot. You can look it up. You don't have to ask me questions or even argue or debate about it. But these are my marketing skills, that I have when it come down, to video games, and other things that I know that gonna take place. Now you look on this side, this magazine that that was created around that time frame when E3 was issued out. You see the detail and the colors that was put together when that it was done. And I did all this on Windows XP. This is a time when I was turning around and were pushing Universe recap show. That was getting a lot of likes, not likes, let me correct myself. It was getting a lot of views, but all of a sudden I just turned around and didn't have space to turn around and do it. Then now I got to start the whole thing over, with Superhuman Channel now, versus Universe recap show. And I decided I wanted to come out with a magazine at that time. And I knew how to, to put the magazine together. Why I didn't do it, I don't know. But at the same time, it would have cost me money, but at the same time, I knew how to do it. Here's the back of the magazine that would have been in back there. I had to, it's just a demo, so that's what I'm showing you right now. It's wonderfully and beautifully made. And this one I did, with Silver Surf on it, gaming magazine. That was done in 2004. This was done in 2004, and this was done in 2007. I had many covers of these, but I just had to state my case about this, man, that was about to curve and about to happen. And so far, I'm not no psychic or nothing like that. I just look at the big picture of things. That's all it is, just common sense. I'm looking at the big picture of things, how things will turn out. Some of you have a hard time, a little struggle with getting up there at first, but I knew at the end that they will come number one in last gen consoles, and I knew it right off bat. The Wii is nowhere existing right now. The Xbox 360 people still playing it, but it's in the number two, and a PlayStation 3 people still playing it, but it's in the number one slot last gen. and where the PS4 taking its spot, taking the show spot right now. So I had to share this, man, and cause you know I I just had to share it, you know, just to show people that it's just looking at an open. They're looking at an open picture. You know, thinking outside of the box. That's all it was. You know, it wasn't too hard to think about. You know, people that think things too fast. You know, when it come down to console wars. But I knew this gonna happen. So I had to share this. My name is Todd Smith. You are watching Superhuman Channel Brief News. Hey, you have a wonderful day. And then enjoy life. You can look us up on YouTube. My YouTube page is still growing. You know, I maybe don't have a views there or whatever, but like I said, I have to start everything on from scratch. You know, so don't be surprised, or even on Facebook. But you can also look us up on Facebook. My name is Todd Smith. Enjoy the channel, man, and then leave your comments and what you think about the console war, because this is one of the video game shows now. So, you know, not only talking about movies, but I'm talking about video game console wars that took place. You have a wonderful day, man. Enjoy, and then leave your comments. Thank you so much for you all support. Thank you.